What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to talk once again about the Sister GRIMM milestones and more specifically about the Enchanted bloodline and the Runaway spell. We got these two additional milestones going on, and as it seems there is a big confusion about them. One of the reasons why it's because, well, they were not exactly like on the blog post, they were changed after the blog post. And since then they were changed again to get some kind of correction. So we are going to take a look at what you need to do in order to complete these milestones from a point of a casual player and a point of veteran player, and then decide if it's going to be worth it or not to spend some additional cash in order to complete these milestones. So like always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure to share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button. Okay, so let's get started. So it just passed the first day of the Sister GRIMM milestones, and I'm already almost halfway through it. I have 42,000 points, and if I remember correctly, the total is 106,000 points. Okay, so as you can see, just by doing the gamma raids, I used some of my X-Men characters on the Doom raids, but it's not a priority for me. So if you focus on the gamma raids, and if you are a new player, if you focus also on the Ultimus raids using Jubilee, Iceman, Beast and two additional X-Men characters, you'll be able to complete these milestones extremely easy. Okay, so now in terms of the new milestones, we have the Enchanted bloodline, and this milestone revolves around doing Blitz. Doing Blitz, and especially you get additional points. It's accumulative points if you use the Young Avengers. So if you use Young Avengers in Blitz, and you have to win for this, it's not just using, you have to win, you'll get additional points if you are using them at gear tier 13 above until gear tier 16. Okay, so as always, you want to do as many Blitz rotations as you can, and we are going to take a look at the calculations to see how much Blitz you actually have to do. And you also want to use the Blitz charges that you have on your Young Avengers. And remember, there are 6 Young Avengers, there are not just 5. So you should maybe divide them in 2 teams and use 3 on each to get as many points as you can, and use all your 25 Blitz charges to get as many points as you can. Going beyond the 25 Blitz charges, I don't think it's worth it. It's up to you to make that judgment, but if you want my suggestion, I would say no. Because if you take a look at the rewards, and once again, remember that this resets every 2 days for 3 times. So every 2 days for the next 6 days, we'll have this event. That means you'll require to have Blitz charges for all these days. So this will reset every 2 days, and the total amount of points that you need is 58,000, and it's not easy to get to this point. And you get only 800 T4 credits as the final reward. Is that good enough? We'll take a look at the numbers. Remember, it will repeat 3 times, so it will be a total of 2,400 Elite 4 credits. Beyond that, if you take a look at the other rewards, the only rewards that really matter is until milestone 15, where you are getting these additional gold credits. Beyond that, the milestones are not that good, and even if you take into consideration the total, 2,400 Elite 4 credits, it's not worth it to try to go so deep into these milestones. So forget about these, just focus on reaching the milestone 15, which you require 22,000 points. Okay, so I think we can all agree, like, these rewards are not necessary. This is farmable. You can easily get these daily by spending energy on the campaign, and even if you are a new player, you don't need these because you are not at a point in the game where you can use this type of gear. So completely forget about these milestones, just focus once again on milestone 15. Okay, so now let's take a look at the milestone on the web store. and the situation is quite similar. So this one, instead of blitzing, it's required for us to spend campaign energy. Okay, spend campaign energy, it's something that we do daily. The event lasts 7 days, we are already on the 6th day, and the maximum points that you need is 10,000. Now, there was a correction here. 10,000 was the number that was on the blog post yesterday. This said 19,000, but since then they have fixed this and it's exactly like it was on the blog post, 10,000. The final rewards that you get is half of Elite 4. We have some additional milestone points to the raid milestone that, as you saw, it's going to be very easy to complete. And we have one tier 16 mini uniques orb, so this rewards you with 2 mini uniques. Before that, the rewards are not that great. You also get some more additional mini uniques here, but we are going to take a look at the price and see if it's going to be worth it or not. But let me see if there is anything that I'm missing. No, beyond that, it's just purple gear and nothing special. I have not spent any additional energy here. I'm not even doing 50 core refreshes or anything like this. I do 150 core refreshes every 2 days, just to make sure that I always get the 600 keys for raids. Okay, so those are the 2 events that we have going on right now. One with Blitz and the other with campaign energy. So let's take a look at the numbers. And as before, we are going to take a look at the casual player perspective, and we are going to take a look at the veteran player perspective. Okay, so once again, the event lasts 2 days and you need 58,000 points to complete it, but as you saw, the amount of points that we actually need for the good rewards is only 22,000 points. Okay, so we have the point structure here. Then we have the casual player perspective, and I made it like super casual. So 4 rotations per day, only 20 teams, so it's kind of a new player. And if you use your blitz charges, the total that you are going to get is 5,000 points. Over the 2 days, it's going to be 10,000 points. So if you take a look at the game, 10,000 points, it gets you around the milestone 10, which is pretty decent. You are just missing on 3/4 of elite you are missing 3/4 of a gold orb, which is okay. It's of course we want as many gold orbs as possible, but it's not terrible. You are still getting 2 gold orbs, so if you can get a little bit more by doing more blitz rotations, once again this was only 4 blitz rotations. If you can get 8 rotations, you for sure you'll be able to get those additional orbs. Okay, so that's in the perspective of the casual player, new player, doesn't have enough teams, doesn't have enough times to run all the blitz. But as you can see, you can still get some decent amount of rewards if you put some additional effort. Now, if you are a tryhard player or a veteran player, you can do 8 rotations per day, and I lowball it for 35 teams, and your points per day will be 11,000. You can get additional points by using the blitz charges, but you'll see that it's not necessary. You'll be way beyond the 22,000 points required for this event. And once again, it's not going to be required for you to get the 58,000 or whatever. It's not going to matter because it's just way too much and you don't need it. So I'm going to save my blitz charges and let them stack up for the upcoming blitzes, or just to make some additional gold. It's completely unnecessary to go so hard for this event when the rewards are so mediocre. Okay, so that was the Blitz event. Once again, the name is Enchanted Bloodline. As you can see, you have to blitz quite a lot, but you don't have to try to finish the event because the rewards are just trash and it doesn't make sense. Okay, now the Runaway event, the Runaway spell, the one that is going on the web store, it goes for 7 days and you need to spend 10,000 energy. So your daily energy over 7 days, it's 2,000 energy. The bonus energy, the one that you get every 6 hours or so, it's 1,600 energy. and that's going to be a total of 3,069.60 additional energy. That will give you a deficit of 6,300 energy. So the 6,000 energy that you have as a deficit, let me increase the size of this, the deficit that you have here, you have to get it through power cores or offers. So if you spend 50 power cores per day 4 times to get the maximum, you'll get additional 3,360 energy. Once again, this is over 7 days, you'll get this total. So you still have a deficit of around 3,000 energy. So once again, you have to spend power cores and get additional 3,000 energy. You can save, so you don't have to spend all the cores, you can save a little bit of them, but it's still going to be required to spend a lot of cores, and then you'll be finally able to complete this milestone. Once again, we are spending all these cores to just get half of Elite 4 orb and just a bunch of gear that you can nowadays easily get it thanks to Cosmic Crucible. So what kind of money do you need to spend? How many cores do you have to spend in total? So the total of cores that you have to spend is 4,200 if you do all the cores that I spend here, but as you saw, we get some additional energy. So around 4,000 cores is what you have to spend. And these cores in money, it's $50. So is it worth it? You can buy right now Elite 5 on the store. So let's take a look at the store. You can buy right now Elite 5 at the store for $25. So let's see right here. So Elite 5 plus additional energy plus additional ions for $25. So why would you spend $50 worth of cores or $50 worth of energy to complete this event that gives you half of Elite 4? I don't think it makes any sense, so the best thing you can do is forget about these rewards. They are not for you. This is for people that spend a lot of money on the game and that buy the offers of 3,000 energy every week. They will be able to complete this and they will get these additional rewards. But if you are not in this category of the people that spend this energy every week, this is just not for you, and you don't have to worry about it. These rewards are not going to change your progress into the game. It's just some additional stuff, so don't worry about it, don't stress it out, and it's definitely not worth spending the cores or the money to pay to complete this event. Okay guys, so that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. The Sister Grimm milestones, we see now that we can easily complete this one with the raids. The one with the blitz, we can get the good rewards easily by doing 8 rotations per day. Of course, remember that this will repeat 2 additional times, and therefore if you want to save your blitz charges, you should do so. Don't spend them because, as you saw, it's unnecessary. And in terms of the milestones that are going on for the energy, the rewards are just not necessary. The payout, it's not good enough, and the price tag that you have to pay in order to complete it is completely unjustifiable. So that's going to be the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like always, make sure you smash that like button. And if you found the information helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.